Waveshare's HMMD mmWave sensor is going to amaze you all. So if you are thinking of purchasing an mmWave sensor right now, wait a bit. You need to decide after watching this video whether you should get the HMMD mmWave sensor or some other mmWave radar module. And I'm surprised why no one has made a video on this mmWave sensor yet. Maybe they were intimidated by the communication protocol formats, wondering how to send commands and how to fetch and use data from the frames. It's something which I have already done in my previous video on the RD-03D mmWave sensor, for which I wrote the code completely from scratch. So I know how to use all this information, and of course I'm going to share all that information with you guys too. And that's not all. We will also practically use the HMMD mmWave sensor to control a light, and I will also explain how you can define your own custom detection range. Additionally, we'll use this mmWave sensor with the Blynk application. You probably already know about Blynk. With its help, you will be able to monitor this mmWave sensor from anywhere in the world. To check how powerful and reliable this sensor is, I will also perform different tests on it, such as can it detect through cardboard boxes, hardboard penetration test. Can this mmWave sensor see through fabric? I call it the ghost mode. We will see if it is powerful enough to detect me from behind the curtains. I'm also going to test it under a running ceiling fan. We will also check if it can detect human presence behind glass, wood, and a wall. So, without any further delay, let's get started. The HMMD mmWave sensor is an advanced human micro motion detection device capable of identifying moving, standing, and even stationary human presence with remarkable precision. Designed for versatility, its performance varies based on how it's installed. When wall-mounted, it can detect moving human targets up to 10 meters away and micro movements up to 6 meters. When ceiling mounted, it offers detection ranges of 5 meters for motion and 4 meters for micro motion, with a detection accuracy of just 0.15 meters for moving targets within a 10-meter line of sight. The HMMD sensor delivers reliable and highly sensitive performance, making it ideal for applications requiring discrete and continuous human presence monitoring. It comes with the Silicon Micro IoT millimeter wave sensor SoC S3KM1110, an onboard high-performance 24 GHz one transmit, one receive antenna and peripheral circuits. It supports UART communication protocol and GPIO output, facilitating easy integration with host ports such as Raspberry Pi, Arduino, ESP32, and Jetson Nano. Pin 1 is the 3.3 volt power input, and the module works with a supply voltage between 3.0 to 3.6 volts. 3.3 volt is typical. Pin 2 is ground. Then we have TX and RX for UART communication. Finally, pin 5 is the OT2 or GPIO output pin, which goes high when human presence is detected and low when no presence is detected. Perfect for triggering relays, LEDs, or microcontrollers. Connect its 3.3 volt and ground pins to the ESP32 3.3 volt and ground, and connect the TX and RX pins to the GPIO 16 and 17 on the ESP32. For the initial testing, this much wiring is enough, but as I mentioned earlier, we will also control a light, so for that we will use this 5-volt ESP32 type relay. It is connected to GPIO 13. You can follow this circuit diagram for the relay connections. After this, you need to go to the HMMD mmWave sensors wiki page. In the hardware test section, follow the steps to connect the sensor to your PC using a USB to TTL converter. This allows you not only to change the sensor's parameters but also to set custom values. I've used this sensor before, so I would suggest that you should not change the default settings unless you know exactly what you are doing. Anyway, go to the microcontroller protocol section, and then under the protocol format, you can see that the HMMD mmWave sensor data communication uses the small end format and all data is in hexadecimal. You absolutely don't need to get confused by seeing all this. Just read it so you get an idea of how to send the command and what the module's acknowledgement will be like. If you need the radar firmware version, you can send this command to the mmWave sensor and then the module will replay with an acknowledgement. Similarly, you can read the serial number of the mmWave radar. You can read registers and configuration parameters. You often don't see all these things because for most sensors, programmers have written libraries, but in the case of the HMMD mmWave sensor, we don't have any library. So that's why we have to manually send the command ourselves and then extract the useful data from the module's acknowledgement frame, which is very easy. We just need to send this command to the module, and then in the acknowledgement, the module will give us a replay like this, which consists of the detection result, target distance, and the energy values for each distance gate. To get started, simply scroll down to the resource section and download the demo code. Inside this folder, you will find codes for the Arduino, ESP32, Jetson Nano, Raspberry Pi, RP2040, and Windows. Since I'm using ESP32 and the Arduino IDE, so I started with this code. Unfortunately, this code didn't work for me, so I wrote this basic program myself. As you can see, I'm sending exactly this command to the module. And then the replay the module gives me, I simply print it on the serial monitor. As you can see, when I move around in front of the sensor, some numbers change, which tells us the sensor is working. Now, what you are seeing on the screen is the raw data in hexadecimal. This raw data is usually where people get stuck because they don't know how to pull the actual distance reading out of it. Even the product's wiki page doesn't go much further than showing this raw data. Anyway, figuring out how to read that data was the hard part, and I have already done that. The structure of the data frame is now crystal clear. I have slightly modified the same code to print the actual distance in centimeters. Our mmWave sensor is now completely ready. Look how responsive it is, and its distance accuracy is absolutely mind-blowing. Next, we will use the HMMD mmWave sensor with the Blynk application. With Blynk, we can monitor this radar module from anywhere in the world. This is the same Blynk application I created for the C1001 mmWave sensor. I'm using the same virtual pin V0. The only change I made is that I renamed it to HMMD mmWave, and that's it. If I open the ESP32 core, you will see that I'm using the same template name, ID, and authorization token. And if you're using ESP32 and Blynk for the first time, I highly recommend watching my getting started video on the ESP32 and Blynk v2.0. With the Blynk application, I can now monitor the HMMD mmWave sensor in real time from anywhere in the world. You can build a highly reliable security system that you can monitor from your smartphone. Next, we are going to control this 110 or 220 volt AC bulb. When the 110 or 220 volt AC supply is connected, never touch the relay contacts as it can be extremely dangerous. It is important to note that when working with mains voltage, proper safety precautions should always be taken, and it is advisable to consult relevant electrical codes and standards. I have made this code quite user-friendly. You can set the minimum and maximum distance right here. For now, I have set the distance to 6 meters. The light will stay on as long as anyone is within the 0.5 to 6 meters range. To improve stability, I have also used a timer. The rest of the code is almost the same. As you can see, the moment I enter the room, the light turns on. This light will remain on as long as I stay within the specified range. Since this mmWave sensor is capable of identifying standing and even stationary human presence, you don't need to make weird movements in front of this mmWave sensor. But let me tell you one more time, for the wall-mounted setup, the micro-motion human detection range is 6 meters, and for the ceiling-mounted, the micro-motion human detection range is 4 meters. As you can see, I have been in this area for quite some time, and the light hasn't turned off even once, because this mmWave sensor can perfectly sense my presence. Anyway, now when I step outside the defined range, the light will turn off. Alright, let's now set its distance to 4 meters and see what happens. I'm doing this specifically so you guys can practically learn how to set the range and see the results for yourselves. Look how easily you can define the range. You can target any specific area according to your needs. Now, we'll perform some tests on this mmWave sensor so we can get a proper sense of its true power. Unlike the previous video, I won't be using a buzzer this time because, frankly, that was really annoying. This time we will just use this light as our indicator. First, I'm going to start with this cardboard box, and then we will gradually increase the complexity. So let's place the HMMD mmWave sensor inside the box and see if it can detect me. This test has been successfully passed by almost all mmWave sensors. Next up, we are taking the challenge to the next level, testing it with this hardboard sheet. The sensor is facing downward and the real question is, can it detect my foot movement through the board? This could be a game changer for hidden security and smart automation. Let's find out. Can the HMMD mmWave sensor detect me through glass? This could be a game changer for security systems in shops and offices. But here's the real challenge. I haven't placed it directly against the glass. I left some distance to truly push its limits. Will it pass or fail? Let's find out. This time, I have placed a plastic case in front of the mmWave sensor. I'm sure it won't have any trouble penetrating it and detecting my presence. Can this mmWave sensor see through a curtain? There is quite a distance between the sensor and the curtain. So let's put the HMMD mmWave radar module to the test. Will it detect me even when I'm completely hidden? Let's find out. This is absolutely mind-blowing. This tiny sensor just proved it can detect movement through fabric. Imagine the possibilities, security systems, hidden monitoring and more. Can this mmWave sensor survive under a ceiling fan? The answer is yes. As you all know, it's quite hot these days. So all the tests I have performed so far, I performed every single one of them right under the ceiling fan. It has already passed the ceiling fan test. Can the HMMD mmWave sensor penetrate this door and still detect me on the other side? Let's find out. The HMMD mmWave sensor just shocked me. Even from a distance, it successfully detected my presence through the door. Now, imagine the possibilities. You can detect if someone is standing outside your room, create a contactless doorbell, or even build a completely invisible security system. Okay, let's move on to a tougher challenge, wall penetration. Every other mmWave sensor I have tested previously has failed at this point. They couldn't detect anything through a standard wall. So this is a crucial test for the HMMD mmWave sensor. Let's see if it lives up to the hype and can actually detect my presence through the wall. Just like the other mmWave sensors, this radar module cannot penetrate walls either. So here's the reality. The HMMD mmWave sensor works great through most of the materials, but it struggles with solid walls. So that's all for now. Support me on Patreon for more videos. I hope you liked today's episode. Like and share this video with your friends. See you in the next episode and thanks for watching.